Anyway, we finally got this connecting flight. We get to the hotel. Gig didn't pay well. Trip over was a nightmare. Blah, blah, blah. They put us in the nicest fucking hotel I've ever seen in my life. To this day, I have never stayed at a hotel this
Really?
nice. To this day.
For a nothing gig.
For nothing gig. It was so weird. It was so weird. It was fucking gorgeous, right? So I get there. You get into the room. You're like, now we're talking. All right, here we are. We're in China, baby, right?
Yeah. Quickly set your porn algorithm to Asian.
This is I don't even think I had a laptop.
Okay.
It wasn't pre-laptops, but it was definitely before I traveled with one, And I'm in the room for 6 minutes. Knock on the door. I'm like, yeah. I forget the kid's name. I think it was Dave. This kid comes to the door. I open the door. He's like, it's the producer, the kid that produces the shows. Now, he's a Chinese kid, but he's from the States. But he speaks Chinese and he lives in China. So he was able to produce American comedy shows in China and get it done because he was a perfect bridge.
Speak to both of them.
Yeah. So it was him. He was at my door. I'd never met him. He's like, dude, I'm Dave. I'm the guy that brought you over. I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. He goes, what are you doing? I go, well, I've been traveling for 17 fucking hours or something. I was like, I'm just going to go to bed, I guess. It's quarter to midnight. He goes, you just got to China. You're going to go to bed? I go,
what a gauntlet throw.
Yeah, I know.
What a fucking, I'm sorry. I thought you were Joe DeRosa.
So,
wow, that's a fuck.
So I was like, all right.
So yeah, let me get the day started tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, what do you want to do? He's like, we're going to a bar. I go, okay. Let's go. So we go down to this bar. Again, dude, unrelated to the previous story I started and I've yet to finish. We walk through like woods or something. My hand to God, dude, the first thing I am doing in China is going to this bar. We're out in like wilderness to get to it. We cross, I swear to God, a curved bridge over a pond with like reeds sticking out. I'm like, China can't literally look like this. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys.
It's a pagoda bar.
Yeah. It's like, what are we at Epcot Center? This is ridiculous that it literally looks like this.
You're like, is this put on for me?
Yeah, it was so crazy. Whoa. I guess that's why he brought me there because he was probably like, oh, dude, you'll see like a super Chinese bar, right? We go into this bar. It's tiny. It probably could only hold about 30 people. We get in there. I look over. I go to the bar with Dave and I start ordering. There's 5 other people in the bar. 2 of them are Chinese people who are up this way. There's 3 other people. They hear me ordering. I hear this dude go, yo, yo, yo. I look up. It's this black dude. And he's with this white chick and some other dude. And he goes, yo, man, you from the States? I go, yeah. And he's like, my man, what the fuck are you doing in here? I was like, what the fuck are you doing
What
in here?
about you?
Yeah.
At least I'm white.
He's like, whatever his name was. He's like, my name's Chris, man. I'm from Detroit.
What's he doing there?
He was there. He was like a transplant that was there to work.
Wow.
He goes, where are you from, man? I go, I live in New York, dude. I came in from Queens. I'm here to do comedy shows.
Did you tell him that you were raised in West Philadelphia, born and raised? And
yeah. I rapped that.
Where you spent most time.
And dude, he goes, this guy, this was so ridiculous. It was so perfect for my personality. Immediately, dude, the guy goes, well, we're doing shots, right?
I knew it. And you're like, bro, thank you for making me feel at home.
I was like, let's go, baby.
For those of you who don't know, Joe DeRosa is the king of killing a bar hang by introducing shots at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. I start bringing them out at 9:30.
The beginning shots I'm okay with. Once we're all fucking toasted and feeling great, and Joe's like, shots, I'm like, we're all going to throw up. Like, no, it'll be fine. invariably you are gone 11 minutes after that late shot.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh,
Yeah, I know.
Go home.
It's a subconscious way of putting myself to bed.
Come on, don't be a pussy. We're partying. And then you're gone.
It's my brain being like, why don't you go home before you do something you really regret?
Knock yourself out with another shot.
So the guy's like, let's do shots. And I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely. What are we doing? I go, let's do Jaeger bombs. This is back when I used to love doing Jaeger bombs back then. He goes, nah, dude, no. He goes, we're doing, oh, for Christ's sakes, what's the shit? Wasabi. He goes, we're doing wasabi. That's the wasabi, right?
Yeah.
The horseradish.
Yeah.
Right? He goes, we're doing wasabi bombs.
Wasabi bombs.
I go, what is that?
What the fuck?
He goes, it's it might have been rice wine. I don't remember if it was sake or not, but I think it was vodka. He goes, it's chilled vodka, and it's got a dollop of wasabi in it. Dude, we're in China. It's real fucking wasabi. It's not the green shit you get at the mall sushi place.
Yeah.
This shit, dude, they dump this into the glass.
Isn't wasabi Japanese?
Yeah, but we're over there.
Okay,
My point is we're over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like being like, isn't barbecue more Texas? We're down here, dude. They've got it. It's Louisiana. We're close enough. They've got it. So that was good.
Thanks.
So dude, they threw this shit into the vodka. It looked like a fucking spore from a plant. It like splintered out almost. Really? And I was like, I looked at it. I go, bro, how bad is this? He's like, you're going to love it, dude. We did these shots. Dude, it's the worst fucking shot. It was so fucking horrible, dude. It burned so bad. But like we put him down and I was like, God damn. And the guy's like, welcome to motherfucking China, man. Let's go. So dude, we start getting fucked up. Me and this dude. Eventually the David kid's like, I gotta go, dude. Like, it was your idea to come out, man. He's like, I gotta go. I'm like, bye.
The guy who was like running it.
Yeah. I was like, I'm good, man. I'll figure it out. Not thinking.
Dude, what a freeing moment too, where you're like, I think I'm settled.
Yeah,
I'm solid. Go ahead. I don't need a handhold anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
But you do.
Not even thinking. Not even thinking.
There's not a single English street sign, right?
No. Nothing. Dude, forget single English. Any letter or character you could ever recognize. It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
You're on another planet.
What does upside down bush mean?
Yeah, dude. You're on another fucking planet.
It's the most foreign place I've ever been to.
So he leaves. Eventually, this guy's friend, I'll forget this. I'll never forget this. We went to toast at one point, and I dropped my glass.
Yeah.
And I went to catch it, and as I caught the glass, it was hitting the bar top. And when it hit the bar top, it shattered as I caught it, and I sliced my whole hand open on the glass. And this girl he was with picked glass out of my hand with her bare hands and like tended to my wound, got like my own blood on her hand and shit. I was never more welcomed anywhere in my life by strangers.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, Americans welcoming me into China. Anyway,
I thought you were gonna be like, I dropped the glass, and they're like, you have to commit suicide now.
Yeah, yeah. That you have to. That's how Japan is. Japan is like, you spoke in public.
I have dishonored this bar.
Yeah.
Be my second.
So they leave, and just me now and the Detroit dude are there. And he goes, I swear to God, he goes, you like pussy, man?
What a loaded question. Because you're like, yeah, but that you're asking is a...
Well, I was like, you were already aces with the shots question. Yeah. You're 2 for 2 on this one.
I do love pussy.
I was like, bro, I just happen to love it. He goes, you want to go to the massage parlor? I go, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. I was hammered. I was fucking hammered.
That's your spot too. The massage parlor. Joe's also the king of calling a massage parlor and be like, and knowing what questions to ask. Like, how many people working right now? Is it the good crew or not?
I've called once in a while.
Yeah.
So
he called the gay one by accident. Yeah, he called the gay because they don't really tell you on the thing. And he goes, hey, you got a lot of girls working? And the guy goes, you're calling the wrong place. And he goes, all right. Just me call another one.
I forgot I was with you when I did that. I was so drunk.
You're always like, I should just go to sleep, and you're like, yeah, you should. You go, yeah, I'm not gonna follow that advice. I'm gonna go part with some money.
That's so funny. I remember that the guy was like, well, I'm working. I was like, I'll see you later.
That's
dude.
not what I meant. All right, bye.
So we go to this place.
He took you somewhere.
Yeah,
else.
he took me to a rub and tuggy, and we go right. I go into the room with a girl. I get a massage. I get a hand job. Again, fucking idiotic. I'm in fucking China, dude. A place where they will hop out of a van and put a hood over your head and throw you in and put you in jail. Nobody even knows you're in jail. You don't get like a phone call and shit. Fucking moronic. This is the first of several moronic things I did in China. Dude.
How was the place? What?
Damned if I could remember. It was fine. I mean,
Yeah.
It was good enough. It's like asking, how was the Burger King?
Was it set up just
fine.
like a regular rub and tug here? Or is it like...
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it was beds and rooms, and you get a massage, and then the lady tugs you off, and you leave.
Yeah,
Everybody was nice. They didn't speak English just like here. So, I'll tell you the good thing about a massage parlor in China, no trafficking. They're there. They live there. No chance of the trafficking. I don't approve of trafficking. I'm not making light of it. Anyway, well, Christ.
This podcast stands strong against sexual trafficking over international borders. State to state, we're not weighing in on that. But international borders, we're against.
How about that Diddy? Anyway, so we're in there. I get a massage and hand job. And there's not really much to that part. It was what it was. I remember she did a thing. She didn't blow me, but I remember she put a condom on my penis. And she did a thing where after I was erect, she put a condom on my penis. And she would do a thing where she took a sip of cold water and she would go like that on my penis. And then she would take a sip of really warm water and do it again.
And so you could feel the difference?
Yeah. And then like just till you were at like the point of like crazy arousal. And then she took the condom off and just did a hand job. It was pretty amazing.
Wow.
That was pretty amazing. I've never in my life encountered a woman that ever did that.
Hear that, American rub and tug ladies? Step it up.
Or American wives.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. She went back and forth, cold water, hot water.
It was pretty wild. It was pretty cool. And to this day, whenever I think of it, I'm like, how much water did she have in her mouth? Like, what was the trick? Was it just that her mouth felt cold and then hot? Or did she actually have water in her mouth? You know?
Yeah.
It was weird. Anyway, it was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
well,
so
research
then
next time you go back.
I leave the room and I go into the lobby and I go, hi, ladies. And of course, they barely speak English. I'm just looking for my friend.
Yeah.
They go, he left. I go, what? And they go, he left. And I go, no. You must be mistaken.
That's my new friend from Detroit.
Yeah, my Detroit friend did not leave me.
That
We're in
doesn't
this
sound very
together.
Detroiters.
They go, no, he laughed. And at first I thought they were saying he laughed. Like he's laughing at you. And I was like, why was he then I realized they were saying he left. And I was like, no. He's got to be back there somewhere. And they're like,
You're fucked.
Dude,
Where even are you?
I don't know.
Yeah. You were in your hotel for 6 minutes. You don't even know where it is.
No. I walk outside. Dude, I'm in a dark street in Shanghai. I think I'm still in Shanghai, right? I am having an almost full-on panic attack. I'm like, this is it. I'm going to die. I'm going to die in the fucking street here. Somebody's going to kill me. Because by the way, dude, in China, in certain parts, like when I would stand on the street corner, this was way less the second time I went. The first time I went, I would stand on a street corner in Shanghai or in Beijing. Dude, they would just stare at you because they were like, this guy looks like nobody here.
Wow.
You were like the odd one out, you know?
That's a cool
So
feeling.
I was like, I'm standing out here like a sore thumb. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe even 4. Dude, I'm just like, do cabs even come through here? Dude, I don't know what to do.
What would you even tell a cab?
Well, cabs start coming. I'm stopping them. They're like, and they just pull off. I'm like, oh my God.
You're like, hi, sir. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah.
Turn the meter on for this, and I'd like to go to the Radisson Inn.
I am.
And they're just like
freaking out, right? So, eventually a guy stops. I show him the card of where I'm staying.
Yeah, that's the secret.
Right? He can't read it because the fucking card is in English. They give you an English card if you're from America. So you can try to, translate it. It does you no good. He can't read it, but this guy, this fucking saint, he goes, and he motions me to get in. He doesn't drive to my hotel. We pull up to a hotel. Dude, I couldn't even remember. Like, when he pulled up, I was like, is this the hotel? Because I didn't remember what the fuck it looked like. I was there for 2 seconds. Right? And he goes, no. And then he goes inside.
To translate?
And because he knew that they could translate at this one hotel.
Wow.
And the lady is like, tells him where to go. And then he goes, come on. And he gets me back in the cab. And he takes me and he brings me to the hotel. And he's like, I tipped him like, dude, I had no money. I was making no money. I think I'm not exaggerating. I think I tipped him $100 American.
What?
Like whatever the equivalent.
Why did that make me so mad?
Because I was like, you just saved my life, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I could have died. And then I went to bed. And that was my first night ever in China.
Where you been and where you going? This is Ari's travel show, yeah. We're gonna go on a journey today. See what there's to see in this big world. We're exploring different places, seeing all different types of faces. We're gonna talk about travel today. It's you